Most people think sanctions are about freezing assets. But that's not how the system really works. Sanctions aren't just punishment. They're infrastructure. And the most powerful sanction tool on Earth doesn't belong to a military. It belongs to a U.S. office few people have ever heard of. OFAC. OFAC, the Office of Foreign Assets Control, sits quietly inside the U.S. Treasury. It doesn't run police raids. It doesn't storm borders. It does something far more powerful. It makes names disappear from the global economy. When OFAC places a person, company, or country on its specially designated nationals list, they become radioactive. Banks cut ties instantly. Payment processors lock accounts. Fintechs blacklist entire sectors. Even foreign governments start cooperating, not because they want to, but because the cost of ignoring OFAC is too high. OFAC doesn't just control U.S. dollars. It controls access to dollar rails. And since almost every international bank needs access to dollar clearing, OFAC's reach becomes global, by default. This isn't a conspiracy. It's published policy. The SDN list is updated publicly. The rules are codified. But the real power lies in what isn't said. There's no appeal process, no trial, no global oversight. Once your name is on that list, you're effectively shut out from the system. Even more complex, you don't have to be on the list yourself to be affected. If your company deals with someone who's listed, you might get flagged. If your bank is exposed, you might lose access. If your name resembles someone on the list, you might be delayed, screened, or denied silently. OFAC doesn't need to target you directly. It only needs to make the system cautious, and cautious systems cut faster than hostile ones, because no one wants to be caught holding a non-compliant account. This is how OFAC turned the dollar into a weapon, not by force, but by making compliance systems everywhere afraid of being wrong. You're not just banking under policy anymore, you're banking under fear. This is part of the Aurenox risk library. We document how control systems are built. Subscribe.